I'm gonna sit cross-legged because I think I'll be the best. Nailed it. That's the thing. Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. We are here today to review a new product that I have seen that is very, very exciting. It is by the brand GTS. They do that delicious kombucha that you can find anywhere in the United States and maybe worldwide. I saw this in my local grocery store, Superfood Town in New York City. They are the Coco Yo brand fermented yogurt that GTS has created. I have 3 of the flavors here today. I have pure vanilla and raspberry, and there are 2 others on the market. There is cacao and ginger turmeric that I couldn't find, but they look fascinating and delicious. So if these are any good, those might be worth trying out as well. These products promote gut health through probiotics and fermented cultures. So the ingredients in these are raw young coconut water, probiotic cultures, and they say 100% pure love, which is cute. We have these. These are best by April 24th, 25th, and 29th. So I need to consume these because it is the 15th. So these clearly do not last very long when you purchase them. I don't expect these to be something I can eat straight out of the jar. I know they're unsweetened and there's very little ingredients and there's probably going to be a tangy tartness to them. They do claim on the website that these are fluffy. These are fluffy, I'm gonna die! Which I'm interested in. They also notate that there is 25 billion CFU at time of bottling. On the label, they say this. And I was like, CFU, time of bottling, what the does that mean? I looked it up. CFU means colony forming unit, and according to medical websites and all this stuff, it's used to estimate the number of viable bacteria and fungal cells per unit. There are 25 billion at time of bottling per serving. That means there is 50 billion CFU in each one of these. Looked it up. What do we need as human beings? It is recommended that we do well with 10 million to 1 billion per day per CFU units. There are also talks that a lot of probiotic companies overhype how many probiotics that we need per day in order to get us to buy more. They're also accounting for the survival rate, which I would think would drop if it's in a bottle. It's harder for it to keep living in these. I don't know. I'm not an expert on this, but this is what I've been able to discover. I also found a really cool article on how much CFU we need. I'll link it down below so you can read it. But one of the things that they said is if you do have gut issues, sometimes probiotic products like these with higher amounts of CFU, they're better for you if you have a chronic digestive condition or you need more of this in your gut. The other thing is if you do have gut issues, there are studies that have been done that if you do a slow burn of probiotics, which you get like 1 million per dose per day, if you slow burn that you don't have as good of results as if you just slam your system with a lot at one time, like for 1 dose. So, yeah, it's all hearsay. But with that said, let's get on to the tasting. I have a bowl for each, a spoon for each, so I don't confuse them. I will try them as they are, and then I also have a little jar of maple syrup and berries to try to fluff them up and see if we can make them a little more appetizing if we discover that they're a little less palatable than we would like. You want those health benefits, sometimes you gotta bite the bullet and not have something that's as palatable and like delicious and you're healthing so hard that you need a little help. Here we go. We're gonna go in with the pure, which I think is going to be the blandest of them all. That is my expectation. Oh. Oh dear. This smells like kombucha, but it looks really fluffy. And I'm gonna touch it with my finger. See that texture? Okay. Oh no. Okay. Oh, yeah, that smells like apple cider vinegar. Oh my lord. Oh my. that is making my tongue water. It's also, it hits you really bitter, but it kind of gets more creamy, and the aftertaste is better than the front taste that you get from this. Oh my Lord, that is hard to swallow, literally. Okay. Ugh. I know I'm not making this appealing, but I'm gonna put some in there, get a little tiny bit of maple syrup, and then I'm gonna put a couple berries on here. Let's see if it got any better. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. It smells like it's taking on the smells that I have now added to it. Like, it's not still like probiotic, oh my God, too much health. Okay. That's delicious. All right.
All right, all right, all right.
That's fascinating. Dressing it up a little bit made the world of a difference. What it did is it took away that initial bite that basically made me go like, kind of reminds me of alcohol. You know, you have that initial hit like a whiskey or bourbon.
You know what? Everybody seems to be having a great time. It's not a big drink.
And it just hits your mouth and it makes you go, like, that's what this did. And sometimes if you just those hard liquors up with other things, they are easy to go down and you never have that initial feeling again. Okay, so by itself, on the nose, it is all fermentation. The texture is really fun. I love this. It's a nice fluffy texture. As you saw, they're all hopefully going to look like that. Initial taste, just like a hard liquor, just really frontal, really difficult to get down. I got scared. I was like, oh God, I have all of these jars to finish. But dressing it up, I would eat a bowl of that. I would eat a half a serving and I would get my probiotics in and I would feel like healthy, you know. The coconut pure flavor, I'm going to list the macronutrient breakdowns right here for you. Nothing too crazy. You get 8 grams of saturated fat in there and 1 gram of sugar. Sodium, 25 grams. The rest of the macronutrients right here. It says on the label, there are 2 servings in here of half a cup. So keep that in mind. All right, next one is the vanilla. Oh dear. What was that? Let's see the initial smell. It smells just like the other one. I don't smell any vanilla. What the hell? Okay. All right. Let us dive right in. That is not good on its own. I'm sorry, it is like that one. Ugh. This one tastes more like coconut than anything. It doesn't really taste like vanilla, I'm sorry. I'm just like, ooh, coconut, more coconut and coconut. Like, I know it's a coconut yogurt, but like, where's the vanilla? Ooh. It makes me be so much happier again when I dress it up a little bit. 2 berries. Stir it in. Smell. Yep, smells. It's taking on the smell of this stuff that I'm putting with it. All right, and here is my spoonful. Let's go. Smooth like butter. Isn't that amazing? I'm just like wincing and grimacing and all this stuff before, and then I eat more of it, dress it up, and then it's fine again. All right, and for this one, I'm going to list the macronutrients right here. Same as the pure one, this has 2 servings, both half a cup. This has 25 milligrams of sodium as well, and also 1 gram of sugar. Ugh. Oh my God. What the actual is happening? Oh no. What the? Okay, I need a paper towel. Okay, I'm sad. I walked away for 1 second and the top popped off and I literally jumped so hard. Okay, so I'm wondering if air got into this one or like what? What is so different about this one that it is a explosion? Cute. Is this safe to eat? Like, it has such a different texture than these two. Granted, it's weird because this one has the 29th of this month, so April 29th. So this is the one that has supposed to last the longest. Yeah, this is such a different texture. Okay, it gets a little better when you pet it. Oh, it smells kind of nice. Okay. This one, hands down, is the best all on its own. It doesn't make me wince. However, this exploded, as you saw. We're gonna dress it up as we do with our maple syrup. Beautiful. And our 2 raspberries. So wait, are these blackberries? No, these are blackberries. So blackberries with raspberry. All right. Mmm. Yummy. Okay. Same as the other two, 1 gram of sugar, and this one has the least amount of sodium. It appears, the typing looks a little like there's a fault with the printer, but it looks like 20 grams of sodium. I would say my favorite, even though it was the most explosive and crazy, was the raspberry Coco Yo. This would be the best one to take on the go. It's the most palatable. Be prepared, it will shock you with its very apple cider vinegary flavor. This line, I think it will be an acquired taste. I have been drinking kombucha from GTS for years. This still was too much for me to put down. I would say these two, you absolutely need to dress them up. Otherwise, you will be wincing and you will throw this out and you will never try it again. I would have. Now that I know that the syrup and the blackberries work, makes it a little easier for me to get myself to eat them. It's gonna be like a good cocktail. You gotta get those mixers in order for it to go down really easy. Some people might get off on the fact that it's really bitter and tastes like apple cider vinegar and is very tart on the front. But for most people, I am assuming that we want it to go down a little smoother. I'm not gonna lie, I will be eating them for probiotic and health reasons. I wouldn't be eating them for full on, it's not like eating a pizza or eating ice cream. This is definitely a health expedition. That is why they're going in your mouth. However, I gotta commend them. The texture of these are pretty incredible. I'm a big texture person, and how it goes in my mouth and how it melted is pretty wonderful, considering it is just raw coconut and raw coconut water and a little bit of flavoring. I'm intrigued to try the other flavors just to see if they're what they claim, but I kind of have a feeling they're gonna be similar to these, where it kind of is like a tiny baby bit of flavoring in there. And honestly, this one would probably do the trick. You can add what flavoring you need. This is the only one you really need. You can flavor it yourself and be just as good as whatever flavors they cook up themselves. Alrighty, my food-loving friends, I will see you next time for the next video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, a thumbs up if you didn't. See you next Thursday at 10 a.m. for another video reviewing fun vegan food. I hope you have a good one.